A smooth ride to CHEBET region can only last up to Kapchorwa town. The rest of the road that leads to the eastern border with Kenya is a nightmare for commuters. Traveling on this road, especially on a rainy day, can inevitably present serious challenges. Covered mostly with cultivable soils and in some parts tough rocks, the 73-kilometer stretch north of Uganda National Park runs through the beautiful sceneries of CHEBET. Through the Elgon ranges and rural communities, the road goes further deep into the expanse farmlands of CHEBET. Locals abandon the road when it rains. A few attempt to reach destinations on motorcycles.
Sasa sisi tunatumia punda, barabara ni mbaya, hata magari mingi iko kwa barabara.
We will carry our motorcycles through. People go 5 days on the way to reach Kapchorwa. Then also they also carry motorcycle. Where they become stuck, they just carry people.
Unsuspecting motorists who are not familiar with the place have found themselves at risk of spending nights on the road or even losing life. On a recent reporting trip by NTV to CHEBET region, the crew got stuck on the road more than thrice. This bridge on River City, built in 1953 at the border of Kween and Bukwo, has been overworked and poses a serious risk. Pushing motorcycles and trucks on so many sections is the only way to get them moving. Some motorists have to hire handymen and move with them, just in case. At some points, heavy trucks get stuck for days and queues of transportation trucks build up with time, blocking all other road users. This truck is one of those that are stuck in bad spots similar to this one along the Kapchorwa Kween and Bukwo road. It has cut off Bukwo now from the rest of Kween and Kapchorwa for more than 4 hours. I cannot tell how long it will take it to get out of this bad spot, but people tell us it can even take more than 3 days.
And at times when there is a complete blockage. 3 days. Traveling from Bukwo to connect Kapchorwa where there is tarmac.
Kapchorwa Suam Road is under the management of Uganda National Roads Authority. 7 years ago, in 2010, feasibility and design studies for it were done with funding from the Africa Development Bank and the government of Uganda. According to UNRA, the design is available.
But this road itself is one of the most difficult roads on our road network.
Sure it is.
Yeah. Because one thing is the terrain is very difficult, so it is quite challenging to keep such a road in a good motorable state, because whatever you do within a very short time, if it rains, is washed away.
The Africa Development Bank is expected to fund the construction of this road up to Suam, and again from Suam to Kitale in Kenya. Close to 300 billion is needed to construct the 73-kilometer stretch within Uganda. According to the 2015-2016 financial budget, provisions were made to procure a contractor in 2016.
The planning is such that by the end of this year, we should have identified a contractor, and therefore we expect the work to start, say, at the beginning of next year.
Periodic maintenance on this road is what can save travelers, but the contractor cannot do much as the road has so many challenging sections. CHEBET region is among the most productive farming areas in Uganda. However, transport challenges might edge out the region from its enviable position. Transporters of farm produce have most times ended up using the Kenya route that goes through Suam, Devp't, Kitale and Malaba, and then back to Karamoja through Mbale, a distance that is more than 300 kilometers, as opposed to the 73 kilometers between Suam and Kapchorwa. In the next part, we will further assess the farming potential in CHEBET region. WALUSIMBI, NTV.